Hey, Friday to hell, thick as fuck, oh my god, that's my baby, Caroline.
What's goody, bitches? So today I'm going to be talking about how I moved at the age of 18 from New York City to Florida. So if you want to watch that, stay tuned and keep on watching. Before you do that though, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and share this video so it can push it out to more people like yourself. All right, now let's get into the video. I hope you enjoy. Right now I am 19. Not a lot of people know that about me, so yeah. I'm 19 now. My birthday is in August 20 and I moved out August 17, 4 days before I turned 18, and I moved from New York City to Florida. Yeah, that's a big drastic change. I'm going to let you know how I adapt to it and how my move was, how I accomplished moving so young, because not a lot of people do that. I love smoking hookah, so I always smoke hookah in my videos. I don't want this in no way, shape, or form to come out like if I'm being cocky or think I'm better than anyone because I moved out young, because I truly worked hard for everything that I have. So with that being said, I'm going to get into how I first moved here, how my living situation was when I first moved until I got my apartment. So when I first moved down here, I moved with my boyfriend and he had roommates, and me and my boyfriend shared a room with them, and they went half on the rent. At that time I didn't have a job, so I was just living there rent free. Then my boyfriend had traveled back to New York for some time and I was left here alone. So then I started really grinding. Then I got a job and I started saving my money. Not really though, because I used to smoke. Well, I still smoke, but my smoking habit was way worse before now, because now I have my own apartment, so I have to be a little more responsible with my money. So with that being said, I can buy weed when I have the means to. If I feel like I can't, then I'll just smoke my hookah. Or I would take it off credit from my dealer and pay him back when I get money, because it's not like I'm gonna stop smoking no time soon. Probably, let's see. So once I saved my money or whatever, I had gotten kicked out from the roommates because my boyfriend had went back over there and stopped paying the rent. So then I was just living out of my car for some time. So that's why people think I just moved here and it was all okay, but I've never opened up to anybody about me moving out or how it really was for me to move out, and people just think it was all happy because that's what I posted. Why would I post that I'm sad and going through it? If you would have seen me, you would have never known that I was living out of my car, because I would get up and do my makeup. I would clean myself as much as I can. So people really think that it was just like oh, I'm moving here. Listen, I came down here with like $700, whatever, from New York to here. Whatever I made right here. Like, I'm a risk taker. I'm willing to move to another state next week if I have $1,000, and whatever I'm gonna make it out there. I believe if you lived in New York, you can live anywhere. So that's that. And by the way, I'm sorry I forgot to introduce this special guest here. This is my second plant that I have purchased for my home, and I'm gonna name her Sheila. I just thought I should introduce you guys to her and her to y'all, because she's going to be in my videos more often and I absolutely love her. So yeah. And back to the story. Let me take some hookahs. I just saved my money or whatever, and I saved my money all the way till April 24. April 24 was when I signed my lease, And after that, I started living on my own. I didn't have furniture for like a month after I moved. I just had a little bit of food and a car, and that was that. And a bed. My bed was the first thing I bought, which was the most expensive thing in my house till my couches came. My couches was very pricey. And so I just saved my money, and I was just saving my money from April 24th to next month so I could just keep paying my rent, so I won't slack off. The key is saving your money. So I just want to say that for me, that was really hard when I was living in New York to save my money, because I had means to get it all the time. Here in Florida, I didn't know nobody, so it was hard for me to make money at first. In New York, I could have went to a bar, I got a job because I knew people. Here, I don't know nobody, and I'm not of age to work at a bar or barely anywhere because I haven't even graduated high school. So if you don't have connects, it's hard for you to get a job. And bitch, I didn't have any. So that's just that. So that was that. I got my apartment. I started acting like the boss bitch I was because I had a crib. So I started wilding. So there was like, after a couple months, I really did start slacking, but not on my rent or anything, but like spending my money. I had to work extra hours to make up that money and shit. Adapting to living here was hard because, like I said, I have nobody here. I was completely alone. And I spent Thanksgiving by myself. I was crying. It was so sad for me. Like, I was just really lonely. I couldn't even believe it. That was the first holiday I ever spent by myself. So I really felt really sad. But then I was like, I had to bring myself to my senses. Like, you know, I chose to be here. I chose to want to change my life. So that's why I left New York. So that I can come here and be a better person. Try to move on without all the negativity that is around New York City and all that shit. So that's just that. And now, fast forward to now, I'm living in my home still. I'm doing better. I'm about to get a car. And I really like how everything is going for me. Like, I feel like if I didn't go through everything I went through in New York City, I would never have the courage to move here. Because like I said, not a lot of people do. I feel like a lot of people, older people than me, tell me that I motivate them a lot to really go out for what they want because I'm such a bold person on Instagram. But let me just tell you that what you see on Instagram or social media, like I said, you would have never known that I was living out of my car if you saw me. Like, that's just that. So this is what I be saying, social media is completely fake. A lot of people think that it's just real, and I just feel like everyone want to put their best foot forward. So, and I understand that, like, because I want to do that. Why would I want to look any less when I know I could look better, you know? So I feel like a lot of people let that get to their head, but that never was me. I never cared about social media. If you don't like me, you don't like me. I'm not here for anyone to like me or like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm a very nice, humble, friendly person, but if you don't like me, I'm gonna respect the fact you don't like me. Because in this world, you're not gonna be liked for anyone. So when I moved here, I learned that like you're not gonna be liked by everyone, and that's okay. Because you're not in this earth to be liked by everyone. That's that. Something else I learned when I moved here is don't get mad at things you can't control. Living here, I barely get upset because I live in a beautiful place and there's a lot of palm trees. That's why I got one tattooed. When I moved here, every time I was mad, I went outside and I looked at the palm trees and it would make me happy. Excuse me. I'm gonna smoke some hookah right quick. Just see my sip of makeup though. I have no foundation on. So get into the skin. But if you are a person who is a go-getter, and you know, if you could save your money for 2 months, if you have a job that's paying you well and you could save your money for 2 months, I guarantee you can move out in the next month. 3 months, and you'll be set to go. You just have to save your money. Like, a lot of people been having this unemployment. I have not gotten unemployment at all. And I have been unemployed for a month now. I just been making money through my OnlyFans. And that's it. Now, I just got a job yesterday. Today was my first day. And it's in social media management. So that's something I enjoy doing. And yeah, so hopefully I get to keep the job. And it goes good for me. So yeah, that's that. So just save your money and you're going to be able to get your crib. If you're determined to do something, you're going to do it. You just got to put your mind to it. That's like working out. I have my poster over there that says no excuses. I'm about to show ya. Yeah, see, it says no excuses up there. And that's how I feel about everything. No fucking excuses. I wake up every day and see that, and it motivates me. Even though sometimes I be lazy and I just stay in bed like a lazy bum bitch. That's how I be feeling when I have no money, like a lazy bum bitch. Like, wow, damn, I didn't have no money right now. And a lot of people won't even admit that. Like, that's sad. And I know this video is kind of all over the place because I ain't got no notes. But sooner or later, I'm going to be more organized with my videos. I'm just trying to, like, explore my options and what I can do on YouTube and stuff. And put myself out there because I just feel like people should know my story. Like, I'm really young and doing it. And bitches is older and not. So I just feel like people need more people like me to motivate others to do what they really want to do. And that's what I want to do. I want to motivate people. And that's what I have been doing. My Instagram got hacked and I'm still getting mad support in my new Instagram. And I may not have a lot of followers, but the followers I do have are very active with me and are engaging very good with me. So my Instagram is growing every single day. And I love that because, bitch, I got hacked. So I'm glad that I can bounce back very quickly. And like I said, I know this video is kind of all over the place. But y'all got the gist of how I move. I technically save my money. So I'm about to cut this bitch out right here. And I was gonna do a little scrub review on my friend's scrubs, which are right here. But I'll do that another time since I don't want to yet take off my makeup because I'm gonna take some pictures for my OnlyFans. So I'm about to edit this video. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to put my Instagram down below just in case you want to follow me. Yeah. Have a blessed night.